Alright, so tonight I'm working on getting this upper control arm replaced. If you recall, right before the last autocross, I discovered the upper control arm bushings on the passenger side were completely shot. I've already taken loose, I've already started working on it, but you can take a look at it here. So, yeah. Now, yes, I have already taken the bolts loose, but I'm like, it's got just as much movement now as it had before. So, now the backside's good. The bushing on the backside's good. It's this front side bushing. You can see it when I get it out. You'll see that bushing's like half the bushing's just completely gone. But we've got, what time is it? I've got about 12 hours to my autocross, so I've got 12 hours to get this fixed, get this back together. Gotta swap out the tires, fix my battery hold down, and then hopefully get a couple hours of sleep before we hit the road to the autocross in the morning. So let's get it done. Alright, so the front bolt is out. Front bolt's been out. This back bolt, almost out. You see it's still in there. But the control arm's loose. Front bolt came out no problem. This back bolt has been fighting me and fighting me. It's completely loose. Even wiggling the control arm, that back bolt is being, you know what, to get out. So it's almost out, almost there. Not much further to go, but I've been fighting this bolt for over 10 minutes now, just trying to get this one bolt out. Almost. Got it. Alright, finally got it out. I will say that back one is a bit rustier than the front one. So I'll clean that up a good bit before I throw it back in there. Alright. So got the new arm right here. Just got a cheap Moog. Just throwing stock standard replacement parts on there for now. So just a cheap Moog replacement. Put the grease fitting in there and throw it in the car. So looks a little bit different obviously than the OEM control arm, but it is a Crown Vic one. Where's my, oh no, it's right here still. So you see a difference between the two. So this one actually is definitely stronger though. I mean, you see this is just some cheap stamped steel. Does have plates welded in the bottom though, so I mean this is a pretty beefy control arm for a stock OEM control arm, I will say. But it's still just stamped steel with some gussets on the bottom, whereas this one's a solid steel arm. I lose that ability. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I was trying to take easy route, quick route, whatever, not disconnect more than I had to, and might have messed up. Worst case scenario, I just need a new sway bar end link. But you can see here, as I was doing that, you can see the sway bar end link there popped off. So I'm getting it back together now. But once I get back to there, I want to see if I can press that back into there. But if I can't get that to pop back in, then I won't have a sway bar for tomorrow. So, oops. I think I'd rather have a sway bar than a fresh upper control arm, but I don't know. So hopefully that pops back in, but we'll find out. Okay, that's on. All nice new shiny parts now. Shiny strut, shiny upper control arm. So we're good to go. I was able to get the sway bar link there pressed back in. Had to get the biggest share of chain locks I had and squeeze as hard as I could and got it back in. So I'm going to check on that tomorrow after the autocross and see if it's still in there. If it's still in there after the autocross, I'll call it good. If it's not still in there, popped in after the autocross, if it pops out tomorrow, then I'll be ordering new sway bar and links as well. I'm half tempted to go ahead and order the front sway bar if I end up having to order sway bar and links, but I don't really want to do that quite yet because that would definitely kick me out of street class then. But that front sway bar is definitely one of the things I'll be doing the end of this season before next year when I start running cam. So, all right, well, I gotta get the car packed, make sure the battery's charged. I haven't driven this car in probably almost 2 weeks, so make sure the battery's charged, swap out the tires still, and just pack all the tools and everything I normally take with me. But that's it. So that's all I got for tonight. We'll see how it does tomorrow. Alright, what's up guys? So we're here, I'm already teched in, got the car ready, prepped, and signed in, so I'm ready to roll. I gotta go walk course still, so I'm about to go walk course in just a minute, but this course looks super long, a lot longer than last week. So I know I said this in the last video, but I'm gonna say it again. I think this might be the longest autocross course I've ever done. So
registration will be closing in 4 minutes. If you are not registered, hurry to the timing server and get registered speed. Again, registration will be closing in 4 minutes.
All right. I was letting them finish making their announcement. So, reason for that, like I said, I've been autocrossing for years and years now, but I've always autocrossed with SCR region. This is my first year autocrossing with CCR. CCR's venues are 3-4 times the size of the venues that SCR had. So they have much bigger venues, meaning they've got much longer, much more open courses. So I've been used to really short, really super tight technical autocross courses, which I mean all autocross courses are very technical, but these are a lot more open, a lot longer. And so it's been a little bit of an adjustment this year, getting used to these bigger, longer courses that CCR has versus what I'm used to with SCR. But I've absolutely loved it so far. These courses have been awesome. Looks like it's another great course today, so let's go walk it, check it out. How do you think I do it by myself?
We're on hand signals today.
Hmm?
We're running hand signals.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where the light was.
Yeah, they're broken.
Oops. $72.02. Still all over the place in this seat. That's half my battle, is just staying upright in the seat. $72.02. Yeah, so the light is broke, but normally it's like a drag race, like double white, yellow. Seatbelt stayed pretty tight last time, so I didn't slide as much. Hopefully it'll stay tight this time. time.
GoPro, stop recording.
That was the exact same thing I ran last time, I think, right?
Were you 70 point something?
I think 79, and then 71.4, and then 72 flat. So I just ran an identical run. Yeah.
GoPro.
What's up, guys? So another autocross in the books. Another great day with CCR. The only thing I've done to that car since the last autocross, the only difference was those new upper control arms. The new upper control arms, the new upper control arm bushings made a world of difference. Car felt a lot better this time than the previous autocross, and like that, that's the only difference is those control arms. I mean, obviously, I knew the fresh bushings would make a big difference, especially considering how worn out the old bushings were, but I was still blown away at the difference that it made. Good enough for a first place finish. So my best time of the day was this, I think a 70.93, which was good enough for first place in H Street by approximately 1.2 seconds. I'm not sure right offhand what the next event for the Crown Vic is. I believe it's probably going to be my autocross next month. I'm going to try to get to the track soon, the drag strip with Dirty Dan, so we can get some Dirty Dan footage up. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I've been doing a bunch of filming. So hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll have several videos rolling out. Been pretty busy with work and trying to keep up with the videos at the same time. So stay tuned. Got some more coming. Oh, real quick before I go, almost forgot the verse of the day. Can't forget that. So, today's verse of the day comes from Isaiah chapter 26, verse 4. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord himself is the rock eternal. So, when you fall in hard times, trust in the Lord. Keep that faith. All right, till next time.